Well, here we are, we're in Bentham today, High Bentham, just between Hornby and Ingleton. We're walking from Bentham round through Ingleton, up towards Ingleton anyway. So our favourite mountain will no doubt be in good view a lot of the time. Not an inspiring start. We're in the middle of a car park here. There are 3, 6, 10 of us. And Bernard's going to take us on to where we're going. Morning, Bernard.
Good morning. And it's not a bad morning.
So far.
Last done in 19 of November 2019. 13 walkers. Today we have 10. And as you can see, having started here, we encountered a stream at this point, X, which we couldn't pass. It was just too flooded, so I don't know what it's going to like today, but we had to come back and along here, follow the green line, and the weather wasn't good, so we in fact never went as far as Ingleton, but came back via here, back, and at that time it was a little bit different from 5.28 because we changed the walk somewhat, but it's a nice walk. On a decent day, because the views of Ingleton are something else. It's really and it's quite clear today.
Well, yeah, it's a bit cloudy, as you can see. There's some blue sky about. There is some blue sky. We started off with a shower at Happy Mount Park when we left there, and hopefully that'll be all we'll see for the day. So let's get going. So we've come out of the village onto another, off one road and onto another, and now we're joining the footpath. We're in the words of the fast show, we're off-roading now. Going down here through and onto the grassland, leaving Bentham behind us. So we're just looking at these nets here now, which we think are on Bentham Golf Club, and we're trying to work out what they're protecting from the flying golf balls. No doubt as we carry on we'll find out. It could be a road down here where passing vehicles are in danger. We'll see, but it's a big netting, big structure, and that won't have been cheap. So the problem's solved now, we think. This is the big net, and it's part of the driving range at Bentham Golf Club here. And this is presumed to try and keep the balls from going far too far. This is it. See if you can hit the zebra. Nobody about today anyway to bump into us. So we've come across the golf course, as you can see, following the yellow markers to keep to the public footpath across the golf course. Nice golf course. There've been 1 or 2 people out this morning. Nice fairways, nicely cut. We're carrying on here over the stile, and I'm guessing we'll be on to the other part of the golf course. I bet the golfers don't come over this with the clubs. So if you remember, Bernard in the introduction was saying that we had a river that we couldn't get across before. We've just crossed it. Is the simple thing with that. Down at the bottom there by the yellow post. Couldn't get over it in 2019, and I'm guessing that it also covered the bottom of this bit of road here, this bit of track or whatever it is, and they couldn't get over that either. That's how deep it was. Anyhow, we've managed it this morning, so we're on the route. I'm just coming over this little rise here. Still keeping to the yellow pegs across the course. And a lovely bench here, and a stone feature as well. So This is nice, isn't it? You could rest a while here, couldn't you? Very easily. Look at it. That'll be down the Loon, I would have thought. Somewhere around there. And then we're over to... And we're over, I'm guessing that's Whernside. Because I think our old friend is above a yellow stick and behind the trees there. So here we go, we're still following the yellow posts, following our the triumvirate in front, and then over here in the clouds, our old friend, our Wednesday friend of Ingleborough, just in the clouds at the moment. So the big lump that we saw over the other side over there, that's behind those trees now, would have been Whernside. So the joys of being a cameraman and commentator when you fed Duff Jen is that I told you that it was the gully down on the golf course that was flooded, and it wasn't. We're now approaching it, so I don't know whether it's going to be flooded down here. It is, as you can see, quite a way down there. And I think there's a river down at the bottom, or a stream down at the bottom, that means we've got to navigate it. So let's see how we go with it. This is the way we've come down this sharp bit, down to this stream, and the consensus is that this is probably where we were flooded out last time. And so we're now down to the compulsory bridge photograph, and we're talking about angles and all that sort of stuff, so this could go on for a bit. So we press on up the other side, up through the gate there, and go and meet the sheep on the horizon. So we've come up the little rise now. There's been a little bit of a declaration of UDI from part of the group, but they're coming back in line now. Ingleborough in the clouds, swinging round over towards Houghton in Ribblesdale through there, and then Whernside there, just about in the clouds. There'll be a lot of those today, I'm afraid, folks, but it's where we are. I've got a load of hedgerows here, just a little bit of wall and more hedgerows, but there's a stile. But look at the landing area. Ooh, be careful. First man over saw it, fortunately. And this is where we've walked from. That's back over towards Bentham, the Trough, Littledale, etc, etc. Lovely day now. Just right. Chill in the air, but it's nice and clear. Well, there's a lot of looking back today. That's why we've come. We've come over this field here. There's just underneath that tree, you can just see that bit of wall with that holy style. Going down there, over this one, and then we're here just having some 11s, and then I think we're heading down there towards Ingleton, which you can start to see down the road there. Probably felt the vibrations.
Yeah.
I just got. Oh, here we go.
They need a way out, don't they? They need a. They've got any ticks either. Usually they've got full of ticks.
How do you know if it's got ticks?
You can see them. Be like
and feel
big round.
So I just come out of this little lane here. As you can see, a little track here. This is the road from towards Ingleton, and there's our old friend just coming out of the clouds. Just come off what you might call the main footpath. I think it would have gone through somebody's front drive, and we're going down a little path here that I suspect could be Nettle Alley due to the time of year, but it's clear so far. We're not doing badly. We've got to go down here and then head off to the right, I think. We've passed the top of the walk, we've passed Ingleton now, we've passed the... didn't go into the village because, well, the town, because that was, we were to the south of it, and we're just trotting along here now and looking for our next turn, but we're heading back towards High Bentham. We just go up a little rise, and straight in front now, down there, above that building, you can probably see a tower spire, which is the church at Burton in Lonsdale. So we've just had lunch over there. Your correspondent has done a little recce. We've got a field full of bulls, cows, there's a full herd of them, and a lot of youngsters, young calves, and the path actually goes from that tree there, almost just behind this big tree here. We don't want to walk straight across that land, so I've just done a little recce, and the rest of the group now are coming across here, down through these, down the side of this hedge tree line to that fence, that gate there, and then through this gate here, and then we'll continue.
It looks like onions coming up.
All right,
Onions, yeah.
Lovely little market garden here next to the slow hedgehogs. Raspberries apparently, onions or leeks, and then various other bits. Very nice trellis garden, lovely, lovely job. So we can't Penny Gents, the one of the three peaks, is somewhere over there, I think. This is our old friend Ingleborough, resplendent now, clear day, and you're swinging round now to that being Whernside, and then you're coming round here to the Dale Fells. Nice now. So here we are, back at Bentham Golf Club. Some not bad views here. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, lovely. Lovely look all the way around. Very nice. After a long way around, we're back on the Yellow Post Road, back at the driving range at Bentham Golf Club, making our way back to the cars. So it's been a good walk, nice, fairly flat. Weather's been pleasant, chilly, it's autumn, we know that, it's getting chillier now. Can't walk out in a short sleeve t-shirt anymore. But that's us from Bentham and Ingleton, and we'll see you next week.